What happened to the nurse who tortured patients? At the hospital, I shared a room with an elderly man. He was so weak and ill that he couldn't take care of himself and needed the nurse's help. However, the nurse was very negligent. She always arrived late, made him wait for hours to give him his medications, and wouldn't even help him go to the bathroom. One night, the old man started having trouble breathing because his oxygen tube had fallen from his bed. He called the nurse, but just as she entered the room, her phone rang. She answered the call, told the old man to wait, and started talking to her boyfriend. The old man still couldn't breathe, and since my leg was broken, I couldn't help him either. He tried to reach for the tube himself, but fell and hit his head on the nearby table. The nurse returned after a while, but without checking on him, she put him back in bed and left. The next day, the old man's family came to visit and asked what had happened to his head. The nurse said she wanted to help, but he didn't want it. I immediately called the old man's son and told him what had happened. It turned out that he was a doctor at the hospital. When he heard what had happened, he got the nurse fired. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more stories.